Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. About to go ride the 420. Do I think I'm gonna be going in the creek? No. What we're gonna be doing is we're about to go hit some mud probably and just dedicate this to a mud video, because I feel like I don't hit enough mud. I rode in the creek earlier today and nothing's really changed. It's still the same height. I can go well over the handlebars. And I figure we ride in the creek every video, so we're about to go hit mud holes. It looks like it's about to rain and it's getting dark. To make a little mount that mounts onto my rad kit, but see, my rad kit fits all like Honda Ranchers, Rubicons and all that, so it's kind of bigger. And this doesn't sit at the top, and the way my snorkel is, since it sits farther back and the hole's right there, I can't just mount my snorkel onto there or here, so I kind of got it zip tied onto here, which is what holding it straight. I can't find nothing from keeping it from twisting and turning, but I'm gonna eventually find a way. Look into ways I can when I get home. I might add another zip tie or something like that that holds it on the sides so it can't move nowhere on the sides. But I don't really know. I have to look into it. What's it called? They're shallow but have mud on the bottom. I wonder if I gotta put it in first. I don't even think I was in first. I was in second. They're like shallow but have a soft bottom. Like, they're not like bounty holes or nothing you see, because we just ride them and that's what digs them out. So like obviously it's not gonna help with like something like that where not a lot of water in it. Unless you're like strong, like I can lean it side to side pretty decent, as long as it's not like really thick mud. But say you're in like a bounty hole or like water, like the sand in the creek that tends to make the four-wheeler sink, like it really works in that. I can grab on it, lean from side to side easy. I can get the four-wheeler like sideways, and when it's deep, when there's at least water up past the tires, I can lean it, or mud past the tires, I can lean it sideways really good and get it the four-wheeler leaning, and that really helps it come out because it moves the axle. I'm thinking about putting axle paddles on here to help, since it's a two-wheel drive, and that would probably help it a little bit. I ain't been to this mud hole in a little bit, so we're about to go hit it. I wonder how bad it is. It shouldn't be too bad. I asked for a 2-inch lift from my cousin for Christmas. I hope I can get that. If I do, I'm gonna get it and probably get the shocks tightened all the way up. And after I get a new unit, I'm probably gonna get some bigger tires and clutching done to it. I ain't putting a gear reduction in it because gear reductions are pretty high for a brand new 420. So, well, it ain't brand new no more. Well, a year old 420. So, yeah. But I'm definitely getting clutching because the tires I'm getting that are a lot bigger than these aren't heavy at all. They're made to be lightweight. No one's rid this trail in a while, in case you couldn't tell. It's so grown up. There used to be another spot right there you could cross. That's the first place I ever got it stuck. I bottomed out. It don't look terrible. Oh yeah, it ain't real bad. It ain't good either though. That's that old down. I ain't been here in a while. It wasn't terrible. It was nothing the mighty two-wheel drive 420 couldn't handle. Next build, I'm definitely getting a four-wheel drive. Probably all that. One day I made a joke like, next build I'm taking the front diff out. So it's extra weight. No one needs four-wheel drive. Like a lot of people that flew over y'all's head, just like half the jokes I make in y'all's video, in my videos. Like, a lot of people aren't good at reading my sarcasm. Like, even if like people I know, they're like, huh? But like, yeah, I was being sarcastic about that. Of course, I'm gonna build a four-wheel drive next. When I get a four-wheel drive, if y'all think I've gone all out on this, y'all just wait till I have a four-wheel drive. Like, that thing is gonna be so pimped out. It's gonna be like built like crazy. I don't really want to go for a bounty build because like I can't go to every bounty build all over. It's not like I'm constantly doing this, and it's because I have school, of course, and I can't drive myself. So I was thinking about doing like a real all-out bounty build, but I think the biggest tires I'd go with is like 33s, 34s on something. So, but I'm definitely gonna build something that'll handle mud, like not like bounty holes, like not a bounty build, but definitely a mud build, if you know what I'm saying. Might definitely lift it and all that and snorkel. Like I've said, I really want the brand new high lifter. I love the pattern on it. I got to look at one, not pattern, whatever you call it, the paint job on it. I got to look at one at the dealership. I'm really trying to get one of the high lifters. Normally high lifters aren't too reliable stock, but this one comes with power steering. I'm getting it ordered special with the, it's an 850, but I'm getting the 1000 front rack put on it, the red rack with a winch. I'm ordering it with that. I'm gonna order a 2-inch bracket lift, have the shocks all the way tightened up so it's not really saggy in holes and like bottoming out. And then I'm gonna take it hole for hole with this. Like obviously that's gonna win. I'm gonna get snorkel risers too. That's probably the first modification. I'm gonna roll with the 30-inch Outlaw 2s for 29.5, being all technical, for about a month or two, and then I'm gonna try something bigger on it, more fun. What else did I say I wanted on it? Yeah, clutching. It comes with a gear reduction. They're already geared pretty far down. I'm definitely gonna get clutching. I don't think I'm gonna get a tiger tail because you don't really need one too bad, and I don't want to get high centered because of it. I'll probably get a mud strap or something. I don't really know. This hole, I did hit it earlier today. Just cruised through it. It was kind of bad. What gear are we in? Alright, I don't want to hit it in a second. Only thing is, if we put axle paddles on here, my rear brake's already out, and I'm not paying. I'd go poor if I tried to keep drum brakes installed on a Honda. Once you would ride a Honda and get water in them brakes, you're gonna go broke trying to keep them installed. Like front brakes work fine, it's just the rear. So I'm getting her. You're gonna have to delete the rear brake. That's what we're doing, and we're putting dual axle paddles on each side probably, along with bigger tires and the lift and all that. So with the day I get the high lifter, I'm probably taking this up there to get bigger tires. I'm gonna have the lift go ahead and get put on, and the shocks tightened to the max already. But the lift, I'll put it on them, and then I'll have bigger tires, and we're gonna compare it and axle pedals to the Polaris and see what does good. And we're making Polaris great again, man. I'm tired of all the hate on Polaris. There is nothing wrong with a Polaris, bro. There's nothing wrong with like any of the brands. They're all pretty good. Like every brand has their weak points and their good points. In my opinion, Polaris is the best for price. I used to say it was Honda, but like, think about it. An 850 Polaris costs just as much as like a 570 or 650 Can-Am. Where I'm from, the 850 Polaris is like 11,000. That's how much a brand new 570 is too. It's around that, or 650. Like, that's a Can-Am. Honda's a really good price too. But like Polaris, think about it. You get the same, like almost the same power. Just like power. What else would you not get in a Honda? And you're getting a Can-Am. You get power with the Polaris you couldn't get in a Honda. You don't get as much reliability in like in the water as a Honda. That's the cons. You get IRS, but honestly I prefer the straight axles. I know that sounds weird, but like less, you don't have to worry about axles breaking as much, only front. When it could be rear or anything on them. And straight axles a lot less upkeep. What else is the pros I was talking about? The Polarises and Can-Ams, like more power, faster, stronger. Well, I said more power. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing. If you don't know, like, just look up Honda versus Can-Am or Polaris versus Can-Am. Like, I like the way the Polarises look. The Can-Ams do look sick too, though. I honestly, in my opinion, you can say what you want about Polaris not being too reliable, but it's just about as reliable as Can-Am. See, on Can-Ams, you got your rear diff floating out on the Outlanders. That's what sucks about the Outlanders, the rear diff. The newer ones aren't as bad, like but they're still going out. The Renegades, you get all types of mud slung on you, which, I mean, you're probably not worried about at that point, but still, it doesn't have like the best coverage, and it doesn't have as much room. Like, there's more room on my floorboard than my 420 than there is on a Renegade floorboard. With the Polaris, you get good room, better price, like I said, and better stock tires. Outlaw 2s have recrypted any day of the week, or Mega Mayhem, so I don't care what anyone says. I've heard terrible about the cryptids. Some people like them though, but a lot of people out here, I hear don't. But there's a lot of pros to every brand. Like I said, it don't matter what you ride as long as you're having fun on it. And that's how I see it. Where am I trying to ride to? I don't even know. I might try and go to some of these mud holes over here I was looking at earlier. We found an old cow pond back here in the woods, because this used to all be pasture when they used to farm back here, but it's not no more. My mama was a kid. I might try to get to some of these mud holes back here. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we're gonna give it a try. The Recon can. That's what's good about the Recon. It fits into places. Like, you can maneuver a Recon kind of like a dirt bike in the woods pretty good. But this, not so much. It's not as good because it's bigger, especially with bigger tires on it. That was one of the pros about stocks. I could fit everywhere better. One good thing about these though is that, like, stocks, if you hit sticks too hard, your tires might pop because they're so soft. But these tires, like, I have like the least amount of PSI and impossible, and they're still like a brick. Like, you can run 0 PSI and these fine. They're so hard. That's what I like about these. And they're probably a lot easier. I mean, a lot harder to make pop too. That's what I was saying. This is gonna be a longer video, so I hope y'all don't mind that. I know some of y'all like the longer videos. Ow, stick just hit me in the head. Sometimes I need a hit in the head, and I feel some of the decisions I make are pretty stupid. Maybe it'll knock some sense into me. Alright. Ow. Something just, a thorn or something grabbed me right there. Alright, now where can we go to get to this mud over here? mud is. Walking through it, it don't seem bad, but then again, when you put a machine that's like probably around 400 to 500 pounds in it, it's going to be different than, let's see, how much that weigh? 130 to 140. I hear sirens in the forward, they just shut off. Something that's like, it does that like every 2 months, it just randomly shuts off. It's like, it just needs a break sometimes. It needs a little, take a little breath of fresh air. I don't know if y'all's 420s do that. It kind of scared me, but every time I just try and start it right back up, and then it starts, and I'm like, alright. It ain't running hot. Just the fan would turn on. It just does that every now and then. This mud ain't terrible. I've seen worse, as y'all know. But hey, this is just somewhere new to mess around in, so we got to clear out a better path to it, but that's besides the point. Oh, there's a lot of mud over here. Yeah, this stuff's kind of thick. Look at it, y'all. For those, when I look back at it, I'll reverse to it. Look at it. It's kind of thick. It ain't nothing that well 3s can't handle. It'd probably be fun to go through on the Recon though, with them little golf cart tires, as Bryson called them. That's 10. Let me look at what that is. No, that's just straight up wood. Alright, that's good. It just kind of stripped the bottom of the frame. Yeah, see the fan's on. Yeah, look at my wiring job, son. I can wire a radiator kit. We're gonna pretend like all I had. Wait, what am I trying to say? All I had to do was unplug something and then plug it back in. I get home and one of my tires is popped after I talked about why I like these and how they're harder to pop than stock, so I'm going to be kind of disappointed, I ain't even going to lie. I think I got warranty on these tires, but I don't remember. That fan's getting it done right now. You couldn't tell. Listen to that joker. But I got an idea where I'm trying to come out at back here in this field. Just fitting through all these trees is not really fun. If I could get over there where there's a better path, that would help, but I think there's a straightaway path right here too that we've drove the Recon through. Most of these, like I know these woods because we drove the Recon down them. Like I said, that thing's like really good for maneuvering through woods and stuff. The best path is over there, so I'm about to try and get to it. Make life a little bit easier. This little vine is about to get it. Oh wait, that was a whole tree, never mind. Oh well, it got it too. The tree wasn't about it. He just gave in. Alright, here we go. We're on the path me and Allie-Ann made. Yeah, see, me and Allie-Ann do hang out a little bit. Not much, so we're not always mean to each other and argue like we do on camera. We made this when she was on her Recon and I was on my 4-wheeler. Probably could have came deer hunting today, but we ain't been seeing many deer. What we have, just nothing worth shooting, so I'm just kind of giving it a break. And I done killed 6. I was squirrel hunting out here earlier, so I know there was not going to be deer. Oh, it feels good riding down this little path again. It's been a long time. Well, no, last time was when I killed a deer about 2 months ago. Making a mount while I'm at the house for the snorkel. Hope y'all enjoyed this different type of video exploring. I don't even know what we're gonna call that. The little tiny mud puddles. It's a little bit of mud. I wish we could get in that cow pond. It ain't deep at all. It's like maybe waist deep in the middle. It's like not even wide. It's a really small pond. It might not even be waist deep, but we looked at it and there's trees and vines and stuff hanging all over it and growing in it, and there's no way to get to it on the four-wheeler, so that sucks. I'll walk onto it on foot in one video and show y'all. I hope y'all have, well, happy Merry Early Christmas and to all of y'all watching. I hope y'all, I know we got a week and I'm making a video every day like usual, so I probably shouldn't say it. I'm just going to start saying, what are we going to call this? Well, no, we only got a week till Christmas. Well, since I'm ratchet, we're going to call it the 7 days of Christmas with Brother Trump, so this day 1. We got till, it might be 6, I don't know, we'll make it work, whatever. But until then, until the next video, peace out. I'll see y'all on the next.